Bearded Dad Golf. It's all in the beard.
Oh, that feels good. What's going on, everybody? We're going to dial in that new driver today. We're going to have some fun with it. I got the weight kit for it, which is nice. This thing is beautiful. All the nice weights. I can't wait to get that going. I just got to warm up this old man body, and then we can get that going for the fitting. What's up, Joey? Thanks for joining in. We're going to get the new QI4D dialed in today. We're going to go through the weight settings, get everything set up that way. BX Raider, what's going on, man? Just warming up before we start dialing in this driver today, man. It's going to be nice to play that. It's felt good so far. Now the weight kit is in, so we can start doing that and really dial it into where we want it. Felt good. Come back. This thing is launching today. 9,500 spin, right down the middle. Path is pretty good. 2 degrees in and out, slightly open face, so we're right there. $8,400 spin. See, I got to get my ball out. That is not my ball. I got to get the key out. There it is. I've been playing the Callaway Chrome Tours lately, man. These things have been awesome. If you can, guys, hit that like button, hit that daily follow. If you can hit the daily heart me, then I can hear your questions in the chat. So that'll help. Otherwise, yeah, this new QI4D, here's a little peek at the weight kit. This thing is beautiful. Taylormade. They did a great job. Oh, I'm probably did not do the mirror. Sorry. There you guys go. Now you can see me. Now you can read everything normally. Beautiful. So, a few more warm-up swings. Switch it over to like the 7-iron for right now. Just get warmed up.
Old head golf links.
Old head. Okay. I'm going to have to play that after this.
I'm playing Pacific rooms.
Oh, yeah.
At noon. That's our next week's course. DJ and I are in third class.
Third?
Third.
Oh, man.
So, got 2 weeks left. No. Old head. Yeah, 2 weeks left. Old head was week 8. There's a par 4 on the back 9.
Yeah.
It's like 245 downhill, like
Oh, that sounds
15 yards. Feet off 6 feet away from the
6.
in the gimme circle for an eagle off the tee. And I look at the scorecard. My handicap, I'm giving a stroke back on that. I'm like,
oh.
my
There it is. That felt good.
funny because if I aced it, I'm still calling it a hole in one. I don't care what anyone says, handicap or not.
It's a hole in one.
But on the scorecard, it goes down to 2. I'm like,
Oh, if they take that away, that's garbage.
I mean, it was just on the little 1 tee.
Yeah.
Teed up a 4-iron. Like,
Put it right there. Oh, dude, my sciatic's been killing me. Been dealing with that for like 6 years, and it felt good this past year, but I don't know what I did a couple weeks ago. pulled that one. No spin.
Sciatica, or is it just your sciatica?
All the way down.
Really?
Yeah. That's the only thing I might use Dylan for to help me out with.
I mean, dude, it's nothing worse than back pain. Because
the back is, yeah.
when it's bad enough.
No, this it starts here, and then it works down to right here to where, like, walking, I'll be like, babe, I got to take a break while we're out, like, walking with the kids because I can't, and like, my leg just feels dead.
It's not like a sharp shooting pain. It's more like a dull, achy.
No, it's sharp.
Oh, is it?
It's sharp. That's why I don't. It sucks when it's really. I'll have to sit there, massage, nice hot water. There we go. All speed. I'm still not getting my swing speed up like I used to with this. This thing's got a lot of potential.
Glove on. Speed always comes.
Yeah.
The important thing is you're hitting straight.
There we go. Oh, this. See where everything's falling with this? Zeros. That's the only thing I've had a problem with because I can't pull them inside anymore like I like. I have to work the face like a blade again. It's so weird. I don't live on the zero, and this is. I feel like I'm getting here, but everything's coming back just square now. That was outside. Closed face, little outside. But that's what I mean. I'm living on like zero to outside, and I feel like my hands are getting here. Just missing. I mean, I don't mind it.
It's all that watching George.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see. If I could get one in the out. Yeah, I feel like I have to like lean back with these to do it. I'm still not going to complain about 188. Just missing, but I have to close the hands. That'll be more of a draw. Not bad. All right, guys. Like I said, we're going to get into working with this driver, getting that thing dialed in. Got another little look at the weight kit. They did a phenomenal job. So we're going to play with the weights, get them front to back. Kind of got the setting already dialed. Now it's just weight time. Play with that. That was 191. Now we're feeling good. For a draw, now I got to set up like that. Yeah. 190, 194. Swing's feeling good. Get a couple warm-ups with this. So we got the new QI4D. Right now we got 15 grams at the back, 4 at the front. We're going to play around with it today and see if we can get it a little better. Yes, sir. Switch that over to driver. Keep track of everything. Who was it? Kale, what's going on, buddy?
I'm not mic'd up. Can they hear me?
They can kind of hear you.
I mean, I just didn't
Oh, left the toe open.
want to sit here ruining your feet.
Oh, no. Most of these guys like to hear, like, talking about golf and chat stuff, or they'll ask questions. You know, we got Bert, the GM, sitting back behind the camera today, chilling. He wants to get the new QI4D, too. Oh, hangover. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. 2,500 spin, 297, 313, 171 ball speed. I mean, this club is pretty hot. Pretty hot. See if we can just keep it down that line. Oh, I keep leaving the face open when I want to keep it on the line. We're getting warmed up. 117, that is a nice new warm-up number. I started getting it up. Feels a lot better. Okay, Roma.
Hey, that's pretty.
Yeah. 2,900 spin. That could come down a little bit. Yeah, really. Okay. 3-degree launch. The path was a little out to in.
Less than half.
Yeah. Hey man, that bothers me. Open again. That's high on the face. I'll be definitely interested to play with the weights in a second here. That felt really good. Yeah, there we go. 306, 322. I didn't even feel like I swung that one.
No, it was pretty effortless. And your spin came out by 100.
Yeah. The dynamic loft 14.
Another 2 degrees.
Yeah, if I could get that dynamic loft to like 16 and that at like 5.5, that'll be that like 1,900, 2,000 spin. But I don't really need that. That felt good. Nah, I left it open. Let's play with these weights in the out with the open face. So we're going to change this 4. And I'm going to start going up gradually. I'm going to start with the 5 gram that we got in here. I got 5, 8, 11, and another 15. I want to keep the current 15 that's in here in the back for now, because that's going to help with the forgiveness on the face. If I put that 15 up front, we lose forgiveness. So, come on, wait. Those are in there good. All right. So we're going 1 gram up on the front just to start. What's going on, buddies? Mr. Waterboys. Just working on the driver, dialing everything in now. No messing with the weights. We're going to see what's going on. See how it affects the ball flight. Right now, we're moving towards just less forgiveness as we go up in weight on that face. But this face has felt really forgiving. It's just about my swing at this point. Oh, that extra gram just felt good. There we go. 305, 322, 2,300 spin. And I was over the top on that. That's that fade, which I don't normally play. But if that's what's going to work with this driver, I will play it. What's going on, buddy? Just missed that, but I'm not going to be mad. It was low on the face.
You don't have You don't have impact location on there.
No, but I could tell that was low. What was that? For being mad. All right. I left that open. It still felt so good though. Went after it a little bit. Calm down, Roman. Close the face if you're going to do it. Oh, you can't see that down in the corner? Oh, it's behind me. There you go. That wasn't bad. 302, 312, 118, 2700. Just want to get that spin down a little bit. So, a couple more and we'll switch. Keep going up in weight till it feels weird or uncontrollable. That felt good. Ah, open 3 degrees, huh? That spin jumps up as soon as that face is open. All right, Roman. The belly button, drop in. All right. Spin definitely came down a little bit after playing with that other one. So, that was a 5 gram. Next is 8. We'll see where that brings us. Everyone, thanks for the shares. Thanks for the follows and hearts. That if you hit that daily heart me, you guys, I'll get to hear you in the chat. Any questions you got? There you go. Oh, JT, what's going on, man? Let's jump up to this 8. Now, like I said, as we go up in weight, we're probably going to lose a little bit of forgiveness in the face, but I want to see where that feels comfortable, and then we're going to do the same with the back weight. And we're going to play around. So, and then just so everyone knows, right now I do have it set at 6.25 degrees. Or yeah, this would be 6.25. Don't have it all the way down. I might even go up to 7. But this is an 8-degree head, and it's feeling great at the 6 degrees. So I'm not going to mess with it right now. 6.25. I can feel that weight now. And that's where we need to start turning it over. Little open. We added weight, so but now that felt like an effortless 295, 350. Now we're getting into the weight where I can work it from that inside. I may even switch the shaft because I got my old one. But we're going to mess with everything today to get this just feeling like it falls into place. There we go. 293, 302. Spin went up a little bit, so what am I doing? Dynamic loft. Oh, living on that 0 now, though. That's what I want, that 0 path. And I can just let that face close. Oh, I left it open. All right, guys, we're going with the glove. I want to be able to dial this in for real. We might get a little sweaty today. I also want to be able to keep the speed up, so I got that 120 going. All right, glove, do your magic. I'm feeling it rotate in my hand already. There we go. Superman's glove is on. 122, 178 ball speed, 2200 spin. Woo! Look at that. That's where I want to live, boys. 311 carry, 333 total, 122 club speed, 178 ball speed, 2200 spin rate. That felt gorgeous. Hitting nukes, yeah. Dude, Kyler, thank you, man. Something I do. How do you get your club speed up? Well, I have an advantage. I swing every day. So one of the main things I do concentrate on with getting swing speed up is learning to come down and releasing here. So when I'm on my downswing, if you look, my arms are already here and extended to get that into the ball. Most guys are trying to drag this. So if we're dragging past the ball and I have a hammer or past the wall, I can't release it. It has to be behind the ball. Boom. So when I come into this, if I'm lined up, everything comes back already before the ball. See, the straight line is release before the ball, not after with driver. Irons, you're going to more hit and then release, but we still need to stop the hands even with the ball with an iron and allow that club to pass through. Yeah, because thanks, Jake. But yeah, if I'm lining up at this ball and I get in and my hands are already past it, everything's going to hit open. I'm going to throw a lot of spin. I'm going to fade off right, or I'm going to slice it where I want it more into that ball already. If I'm coming up into this, you see my body position is behind it. I never got here. So I'm more of a back weight guy where I'm like 70, 80% on that back foot, and I'm not really letting it go. I'm letting everything else go right through the ball. The other big thought is my swing or anybody's swing, if we're hitting a golf ball, does not stop at impact. It stops through the ball. So Flight Scope used to have a good feature on their stuff where it measured 3 feet before, during, and then 3 feet after the swing to make sure the swing speed was consistent before and after impact. What's going on, Jake? Straight line with left arm and club before the ball. Driver 100, yes, sir. And this is what we do for a living, right, Jake? Right when they lead up. So when I'm lining up, right, and I'll show you from here, there's the, if you can see the ball, this lead up for me, my foot, if you look at my driver, drops right inside my foot. But now from back here, this always leads up to the belly button for me. I don't have shaft lean with my driver because my indication for stopping is my belly button letting it go through. So I want to feel like my arm stopped at the belly button, allowing that face to square up into the ball and through it. That speed comes from here to here, down at the bottom. If I feel like I'm yanking, we're going to get in trouble. We're not long drive drivers. Those guys train a whole different swing. We're training smoothness. It's awesome. We got the crew in here, the Golfers United. He's a great guy. Watch his stuff every night. Glad to see you in here. If you guys can, follow him. You got Kale, you got JT Bammer, a bunch of guys. We all play. Those guys play at night. Great guys to follow. It's a little open. 1 degree. But am I going to complain 301, 306 carry? No. 3,100 speed, and that's just from the 1 degree face being open. 121 speed, but yeah, I'm going to add a little more whip into this. Try and get that speed up. I said last week, if you guys seen a couple of my comments, I was able to get my new PR for a full swing out is 132 now. But to keep it under control, obviously we go a little slower. Ah, I pulled that one. 125, 299, 330. And I pulled it. This thing's very controllable. This is what I like about it is I do feel like I can aim it. I just have to trust it, and I don't yet. So we're just going to go for a draw. Aim at that right side. Same shot. I pulled that one too. And then also I am down to a 6 1/4 degree. So I may go a different one. So let's go. We got 8. My grip? My grip is very, with the driver, my grip is very neutral. So I'm right down the side. If you look at the face, I'm kind of like Jake when it comes to that because I can snap my hands through. The goal is, though, this hand, your non-glove hand, have that thumb of the glove hand fit right in the pocket over the top. Okay, I want this triangle going up my right arm, and I want, when that matches up, that triangle should kind of go right back up. But I also, when I swing, I don't have these 2 fingers. If you guys are watching, don't touch the club. This one's resting, so I can sit it on my trigger finger, which is what's awesome. So I sit it on that trigger finger. I don't let the thumb get in the way to stop this club from doing its job. I let those fingers hang open so everything can just snap through. So if you watch me when I'm lining up, you'll see me play with my hands just enough to grab, feel good. That thumb, that first finger, just hang out so I can use it as leverage to throw this off of that first finger. The trigger finger is what I call it, because that's the trigger to. So yeah, let's go up. We got 11 grams. So we've already done the 5. We've done the 8. I'm going to do the 11 up front. So we are starting to lose forgiveness, but with the control, I'm going to start ripping a little bit to see how I can push this. Like I said, when I'm going through stuff with students, this is the only club I encourage to actually swing because we only get to hit it 12 or 13 times out on the course, right? Maybe if we're lucky, depending on the course. So let's get us in a good position, swing it, trust all the work that you've done at the range or at your sim, and fucking hit the ball, man. Like I said, that's the one club I say we don't want to. We can push that 90 to 100%. Irons, keep it at 80, control it. You have 5 iron in Yukon. Nice. If I'm available, I'll join in. So we've gone from 4, which was the stock front weight, to 5, 8, and now 11. Now I'm starting to really feel how heavy it's getting, but that might help me. Leave it open a little bit when I'm going after it and not pull it. Let's see, guys. Oh, yeah. Just a little open. 315, 325. 2,600 spin. Yes, sir. We are at the Golf Factory, Mount Prospect, Illinois. Thank you for the shout out there, Kale. I'm sorry if I'm missing some questions. If you haven't hit the daily heart me, I can't hear your questions. Hit that heart me, and then I'll be able to hear you. Or Kyle, let's go. This is the LS head. So I got the LS head. I got the LS head with the Acura TZ6 Proto 75. So, I mean, it feels good. It's a mid-high launch with low spin shaft. but a 75 grams to feel a little stiffer for me. Some of you guys will probably be at like 55 to the 65 gram one if you're going to look at this shaft, but this thing feels amazing. I do got my Kylie shaft. I'm going to play with that too to see, but that is a stiff, low launch, low spin shaft. I haven't thrown it on here yet, so I'm going to get the weight set, and then I'm going to throw that on here, feel how it is, because it's also 60 grams, and this is 75, so it'll be considerably lighter. So let's put one on, guys. See what we got. So yeah, when I do line up, I heard you ask that question about, I do drop my foot back because I like to come from the inside. I want to be able to rip a little bit, but my path is like one in to out. So for me, it's just the setup feel and where everything drops in. But my last one was in to out 1.3 degrees, and I had a slightly open face, which is what left it that way. So when your face angle is greater than your in to out path, it's gonna just fade off or stay the line, which isn't too bad because that's my lineup. But if we can keep that inside what your in to out path is, so if I have like a 4 degree in to out path, let's say, and I keep it at 2 degrees open, you're still going to have a nice draw, or it's going to hold line a lot better where you lined up. So with driver, that's like I said, we don't have to super keep that face square every time. If we just get used to a good path, we can still have a nice shot. It might not be optimal, but it'll be a nice shot. So let's get it. Oh, that felt good. That felt real good. 299, maybe a little high on the launch. Yeah, I went 17 on the dynamic, so we were just a little high, too much height. 180 ball speed, I could deal with that. 122 club speed. 3,300 spin. So that's where we increased spin a little too much. Little too much. Come on, guy. Bring it down. Oh, I topped it. I topped it. Down and left. All right. Just missed that. Oh, turned it over a little bit. 319. 22. There's a spin came down. All right. Slow it down a little bit. Let's really feel this club. Nice, smooth. Oh, here's a gamer swing for just fairway. Get it up there. Feel a little draw. But a nice smooth gamer swing, and you got 321. So 2100 spin. That's why I tell guys, it's not how hard you swing all the time. That was in the out. That was square center in the face. That was 2100 launch, 320 total with a 296 carry, and I didn't swing anywhere near the top speed I was getting at. But I squared it, and I hit it good. So it's not speed. And now if you can get your speed and your accuracy all correlated together, obviously you're going to start hitting them a lot further. Just left it a little open. A lot open, apparently. 300 to the right. Thursday. All right. Come on. Maybe this weight is just a little too much, but I want to try it out with everything. Let's get that in the out path. So, in, drop. Oh, I just missed low on the face. I'm just missing these guys. Trying to hit them straight, and I shouldn't because I don't play a straight ball. So let's just play that draw. How about that? I'm gonna aim out right, play the draw, let her go. There we go. Trust the draw. Slowed it down a little bit, added a little more spin on it though. All right, one more. Then we'll see what 15 and 15 does. I tell you right now, this thing feels like a beast though. It feels heavy. All right, we'll aim a little to the right. I want to keep this the belly button. Let's get in on it, boys. Oh, I left it open. Yeah. So that's what's going to start happening. It's just a little too heavy. Little too heavy. I will take all your bad shots. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just, like I said, we're dialing this in. We're going to try the 15 now up front. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with that 8 up front, and then we're going to play with the weights in the back. And then we'll see if that other shaft is any better. Or right there, because that other shaft is just, like I said, that's my X stiff from my last driver. I do like it, but I went with more of a hid or a mid to high. So we're going 4 more grams right here. It'll probably go back down to that 8. Do thank you guys for joining in. That if you can, just hit that, hit the taps, hit the follow button. You guys check out my stuff. We got a tournament coming up here, the Bearded Dad Challenge over at the Golf Factory. Just going to be fun. Top Guy is getting a new set of Avodas fitted and everything, plus the new Taylormade QI4D driver. Top 3 are getting the new QI4D. And then I have number 1 for our net play. He will be getting a new QI4D driver and a set of wedges from Avoda. And then 1 and 2 are going to get some gift cards and stuff like that. Then we have our closest to the pins that are be going on and our longest drives on the par 5s. So this is going to be a hell of a match. Well, just a little tournament. So they got 30 days to come in, play their stuff, have some fun, and play their best golf. That's what I want out of this, is for you guys to come in here, and then, or well, some of you guys, if you live in the area, come in, do your round. Hey man, if on the gross play, if you win a new set of Avodas, wouldn't that be nice? We got over 8K in giveaway. As long as we get everyone to sign up, we need at least 100 players. So if you know anyone in the area that plays some decent golf, get them here. All right, let's let this fly. We got 215, so 30 grams total in the head of this thing. We're going to go very unforgiving, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, it feels like a fucking tank I'm trying to swing. But I might not complain about that. Jesus. 295 carry, 321 total, 319 swing speed, 172 ball speed. 4.5 smash factor, 2300 spin. I mean, that was very good. That was very good. All right, guys, let's try that again. Just missed that off to the right. Now that's what I mean about this. Man, I just missed that and it's still fucking 320. All right, you know what? Something I don't normally do, since this club is just seems to be that way. Let's set up for that fade. And let's play this fucking thing. Nice strong fade. Oh, 299. It's 3,100. That's where we go up. I don't want to go that high and spin. That's why I don't really play a cut. Let's try and play it one more time. That felt good though. Nice little cut. So what I'm doing during my cut is I'm keeping that face still on target. This is my normal in to out path. Now I'm going to go back foot forward, front foot back, and just swing along that body line with the face on target. Hey, what's going on? Nice little cut. 321. Fuck. Thank you, bearded. Or bald and bearded. Okay, so, I mean, that was a nice cut. That was a nice cut. So we'll go up left side. Try that again. That felt really good. Foot in, back foot in, front foot out, face on target. Swing along the body, let her happen. Yeah, that felt good. A little too much. All right. So that's how we're feeling with that fade. That's like a power fade, though. Something I play around the dog leg. That might be because of the weight. All right, let's go back up the middle. Nice square swing path. Swing along that body line. See a little more speed. Straight or still open, though. And that could be because of the weight. 326. 147. I'm hitting this thing in the face, though. Right in the middle. All right, and draw. Let's get this thing in to out. There we go. 315, 330. 119, 177 ball speed, 2100 spin rate. I mean, that is the shot. I mean, I think we're pretty dialed. I might go up a notch in degrees, but I don't know if I should.
My friends be like, how come you're not famous yet? I'd be like, you didn't share my shit.
Thanks for sharing, dog. Thanks for sharing. So this would be nice to get this on one of the courses. It feels heavy, but the shapeability right now, this is, I might switch the shaft with this weight setup in it. Yeah, 310, 334 on that one, 2100 spin. So I mean, we're floating. 315. Thanks, Kale. Don't worry, I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Got to work out this belly, dude. I got to get this thing off. Summertime, camera time's killing me. I see it. It bothers me. And for a guy who used to be like 170 lean all the time, and now it's 320, it's kind of heavy. No, it's just right in my belly. That's the problem. No fat anywhere else, dude. All this is like super rock hard, but it's belly. All right, let's give her a ride. Get one good swing out, huh? Let's see what it feels like. $183 ball speed, 123 club speed, 320 carry, 325. No rollout. I got it too high. You got it too high. $2,700 speed that went up too, but 149 smash factor. I mean, thank you. Thanks, Tip. Now, if we can get some more rollout with that same swing, it'd be nice. Remember, guys, before you go into a big swing, the reason you hear me taking deep breaths is because I want to feed all the muscles with as much oxygen as I can to use them. If we just go up there and try and swing hard, it's not always going to work out that way. There we go. 310, 316, 182 ball speed. That spin rate, though, man, that is optimal. If I could just, what the hell's going on with the spin? I got to come up on it maybe a little more. I'm at 5 degrees up. Oh, I got to catch it more flush. I'm still kind of coming through it rather than up with it. That should run. That should run.
Is that a long drive thing?
No. No. If you watch my takeaway, I'm slow. I'm slow because I want to be under control, get in a set spot, and from there, now I know I can drop the hands and fire. I like the control on the backswing. Faster does it. You got to remember, the guys in the long drive also use an extremely whippy driver, so they can get that back fast, let it flex, and then use that flex to add more speed. Whereas the old feeling back in the day when I was doing it was stiff all the way through, swing fucking hard. Now they're smarter. That's why guys that were doing long drive when I was doing it, we all got back problems. We were ripping it. These guys have every advantage to use the graphite shafts and the flex. That's why they have the auto flex shit that they're using now. I mean, that stuff, if you look at it in their backswing, is flexing down their back shoulder in the backswing and launching around. So, I'm a beginner in golf. Could you maybe show me the best swing to do? The best swing to do? If you're that much of a beginner, listen to me. Go to YouTube. Look up Paul Wilson. He will teach you one of the best, smoothest swings possible. And just listen to him. I base all my stuff off of him when I'm teaching because he promotes that nice, slow backswing, dropping and firing from the bottom, and giving your body space. A lot of guys get on top, man. And like I talk about with my students, I think I've talked about it here before. Address the ball, get the ball behind there, feel comfortable. But to know where you're at, this needs to fall at least 1 inch above the kneecap, the butt of the club from the ball to your leg. If we get that in the right spot, now I have space. So I can throw that club into the ball. That's the whole goal. Or we'll throw the club through the ball. I don't want it into the ball. I don't want to stop at the ball. I want to go through it.
Steady back, power down, and through.
Yeah, let the arms fall through. So if I am going to feel a pull, it's going to be when I get my arms here, and it's going to be like from here, like I'm trying to start a snowblower, up and through. But I'm not pulling down. I'm getting the arms here, and then from here, pull through the ball or throw the club through the ball. So I can drop these arms right here and just work from here and just John Rahm. He's the best example of that because he does not get a high backswing and he stops like right here. Oh, let me get back here. He stops like right here and fires. Hips. Hips. It's like at my 5'11" body and 220. And yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, but if I can get these swing speeds here, these are my like cruising speeds. You know, my gamer swing, this is just what I would use on the course, and I'll show you. So a nice little, hopefully a little draw, and I don't leave it open. Oh, I left it open. But that's my normal swing speed, like if I'm on the course. I'm at like 116. I'm not pushing 125. I'm not pushing 130. I'm doing that in here to really get the work in on this. So, nice and smooth. Close the face. Don't be a doofus. And just let it go. I could play that all day. That's still 317. Is that much further than when I was just swinging hard as fuck? No. Good training too, believe it or not, is lining up and feeling like your back's towards the target and just swinging slow because it gets you that in the out feeling, and you can start moving this closer and closer till you're a little straighter or a little in to out. But if I start from here, and I just stand on my back foot with it kind of close to this, actually, if you look where it falls, like in the middle of my stance almost, and I'm not wide, but my back's to the target. When I hit this, I want to follow through this way. So I'm getting that in, out feeling, letting the arms loose. And I don't need much power to stay on the back foot. I never transferred into my front foot, and it's still 288. So I try and get guys to relax and realize if you swing like a little kid that has no arm strength, everything dies and the body's pulling it through. That's what we have to feel like. Everything dies here because we rotate. The body pulls it through. If I just let that happen, arms will die. Everything extended out and through. I can get good flight. I turned over like crazy. 1800 spin. But that's, if we're whipping it, that's the feeling you're going to get, because I got in to out. Face was actually 8 degrees open on that, but I was 5 degrees in to out. That's what happened. Just learn to let that club fall. Let it club fall. What?
Danny Gas Golf Factory outside of Chicago.
Longer than my real swing. Yeah, learn to keep that stuff out away from you. Give that body room. All right, for kickers, I'm kind of happy with this setup. So we're going to switch the head. I'm going to put it over on my last shaft. We're going to see how that feels with the low launch, low spin, rather than mid launch, low spin. So this is my Cali. I love this driver shaft. This is what I was using before. It's a 60X Mitsubishi chemical with that MRA technology that they had. I really did like this. So
The same swing with your irons.
I try and go slow back. Yeah, we can go over. I'm going to play a course here in a little bit, but I'm trying to dial to this driver I just got. So I'm trying to dial it in, kind of show you guys how to play with it. You know, I don't know if everybody's seen, but I got the weight kit from Taylormade. So this thing is beautiful. And I got weights from 4 all the way up to 15.
I'd be happy getting back to 200 carry. I'd be happy to just sniff 300 roll out hard.
You will, man. As I tell guys, if you guys are actually serious about it, there'll be days where you go, like, just warm up with the wedge, get into the driver, and rip the driver to get those big muscles going, to really feel what it's like to, like, just be loose and let it rip. Who cares how you look? Learn to feel very, very loose. God damn, this puzzle piece. It's me, I swear. All right, so we're going with the extra stiffy right now. Same loft setting. We just got a 60 grand, or that's a 75. This is a 60, but I got the 215s in here. So now if this feels good, awesome, because then I got an extra shaft I can play on other days or where there's no wind. This should keep me nice and low and just let her go. Ooh, so stiff. Feels heavier. Left that wide open. When it's low spin, low launch, this thing's like literally like swinging a lead pipe. I got to throw those hands now.
Same releases and everything in the different shafts.
No. So that's the difference in the shaft. Like, this flex profile is very low down at the end. And then this flex profile is up high, mid-high. So we went from here to here. And then there's still another one for high launch. So this is mid, should be right about here in this stick. Mid launch, low spin. So it's got a little bit of a stiffer tip. That's why I went with 75 grams. This is stiff. So let's let it go. And the weights are different too. So now I just need to get the hand in the same position. Need to relax. We're just going to go up nice and slow like we were. See, this one I'm just leaving open. But spins down, carries up, totals up. So I just got to get this turned over. That's all the hell I'm doing. I'm in the out with a 3-degree open face. So not getting that thumb over the top. Right? I'm not flexing the wrist to do that over the top. The thumb has to go over. So let's let that happen. Still just leaving it open. 330. Spin rate is down. Yeah, getting fitted is going to be. So with this shaft, I'm right through the ball. So if I'm coming in, I want that thumb like connecting and turning over at the same time for the release. So realistically, if I'm hitting the ball, right, I'm here, thumb over the top. So then my wrists kiss. And that's even with irons. We want that hand to follow through, close, over the top.
Gale chips golf I meant for him between the 3 shafts. How does he decide which to use?
That's going to be depending on how windy the day is, how I want to launch it, how my body's feeling. That's why I got the shafts. This way I can really... This is the advantage a lot of the pros have. That day they might feel like, hey, I'm not getting through. I need a little bit less weight, or I need a little bit less or more flex. It's all going to depend on what that day feels like for your body. This is why it's so important before you go out on a round to go to the range at the course and find out what your body's swinging like. Then you know what to play. Then you know what you're going to play for the day, because that day your body might not feel like getting through and you're going to play a cut all day. It might not be your normal shot, but that's what your body feels like. That's why you see pros' shots change so much. They don't play according to what they can do. They play according to what the body's allowing them to do for that day. So we lowered the weight up front, gave it a little more forgiveness. Still feeling really good. It's not like it's bad. Oh, I left it open. I felt that. All right, Roman. Swinging like a McDouche right now. I think this is where I'm going to live with the weight, though. All right, one last one, and then we'll get into a course. We'll see how accurate this thing really is. Maybe 2 more. Oh, that's a launch. That I like. That pierce. So now I can get the rollout, because if I'm coming down too high, the ball's going to just stick, and I'm not going to get the rollout. I need launch at the proper angle and the right descent angle. Like with my irons, I like them to get up high and they're coming down, because I hunt for the pin. I want them to sit on that green. Sorry. All right, nice smooth swing, gamer swing. Yeah. 306, 325. I'm going to stick with this for right now. You guys tell me a course you want to go with.
Bearded Dad Golf. It's all in the beard.